Hey Wookiverse, how you doing out there? So we're in this little campground up in central New Hampshire and figure we'll do a little, well, we've done a review on this yet, but this is the Roaring Fire Ember pouch. And I guess you can find it in a few different places. I think this one come out of Battle Box. So we're going to take a look at it. I decided I was just going to turn it into like a little snack and hygiene pouch. Just kind of, you know, throw it in a pocket or put it in a pack somewhere and just go for whatever. So let's get into it. Right now, it's at about 6 inches tall, probably about 4.5 inches wide, and 2 inches deep. It's loaded with pockets. It's kind of similar to the old Maxpedition organizer pouches, set up pretty much the same way. There's a slide-through sleeve back here behind the Velcro patch. Then you get your little elasticated cords, MOLLE. There's a pocket on the front. So this one, you just got some tinder fire starters in there. They're pretty good fire starters. So that's in there. And I believe, yeah, this pocket even has Velcro. So that you use something smaller, it'll stay in place. Then you get dual zippers. Oh, there's MOLLE in the back for attachments, a little carry handle. And you can actually run something through there to give you additional storage loops if you need to. Like I'd probably do a couple little Dyneema continuous loops. Then you could hang stuff from it. That would work. And yeah, Roaring Fire. And it's all Cordura. I think this is probably 500. Then when you get inside, like I said, this is just a little snack and hygiene kit pretty much. So there's tuna pouches and bone broth.
Hello. We have a wolf stalking us.
I see. So there's bone broth, there's electrolytes, and then I found some stuff that I like, so I got little pistachio kits. Oh, there's a hand warmer. And just a little cashew, almond, and cranberry. My knife with ferro rod. And there's some chicken bouillon, some beef bouillon. I think, yeah, that pretty much does that. And then there's cleanup kits. So I got the Clean Freak body wipe. And then there's just the little Clean Freak flushable wipes. So, you know, just so you can wipe up your nether regions. What do you think, Nova? Is that a good idea? Yeah, you think so, huh? So, for a little pouch, it's kind of surprising.
Hold on 1 second. There was a plane. The plane. All right, nether regions, what happened?
So, yeah. Clean up your nether regions with those. They actually work pretty good. I used them a couple weeks ago. We were out at a little cabin and it was very primitive out there. No shower facilities, and I used those and they kept me from stinking. So, but it's surprising, you know, what this little pouch will actually hold.
That's a lot of stuff.
Yeah.
Let's see your knife.
So this is Outdoor Element, and this is the contour feather. And
Let's see it.
this knife is set up to be kind of dummy proof for different things. So if you're going to go and use your ferro rod, well, then you use this area right here where it says strike.
It's upside down.
Yeah. So strike.
There you go.
Then you've got, you know, a bit driver.
A senior moment.
Yeah. A bit driver. And then this little hole right here is actually a little thumb hole to put your hand in so that you can use the ferro rod for when you're striking. And throw some pretty good sparks. And then the other thing about this one, aside from the ferro rod and little knife sharpener built into the sheath, and the knife itself is made out of VG10. The other thing is,
Oh, wow. Hey, that made the children quiet. Spoke too soon. What are you guys doing? Daddy's making a video. Between you and the kids next door.
and there you have it. Just a little grab and go snack pack.
Well, you should say someone gifted you all that, right?
I did, yes. But yeah, I have friends out on the West Coast, battle box representatives and knife makers. They got so much going on, I don't even know where to start listing it all.
Except for the tuna.
Knives by hand. Knives by hand is one of the knife makers, and carries a battle box rep. So she's always getting stuff like that.
Pretty
Yep.
cool. It's a nice little
Yeah.
addition to your repertoire.
Yeah, well, she'd sent out the pouch, the starters, the knife, the wipes, and the bone broth, as well as the electrolytes. So,
Yeah, and those electrolytes are important now, huh?
yeah.
The doctor said the Wookie wasn't getting enough juice. So now he has to drink electrolytes every day.
So, but it's a pretty good little pouch. Oh, and it also has this. Forgot to go over that, but this is removable. Or you can even go and put your own little hooks in here and have them for whatever you need to get fast access to.
Oh, that's a fancy one, huh?
Yeah, but you know, both sides are pretty much mirror images of each other.
It's high vis.
Yep, high vis on the inside for contrast. And YKK zippers.
Ooh.
Yeah, so I mean, yeah, I think right now it's going about, if you can find them, between like $24 and $30 for the pouch.
What do you think of the quality? Does it feel like a Maxpedition?
It doesn't feel like Maxpedition because it's lighter. This is most likely 500 Cadora, where Maxpedition uses 1,000. So it's an exact same as a Maxpedition, with just a few little differences, and the biggest one being the material.
And the key keeper.
The key keepers, I mean,
Maxpedition just gives you that.
they don't do that, they just do the loops. So yeah.
I thought they gave you just the, you know,
There's
one-sided thing.
Yeah, there is one of those, I think, that's just I think it's just a cord.
Yeah. Okay. Mama's hungry. Seeing all this food now and the stuff's ready. Well, ready to cook.
So
Cook.
there we go. All right.
All right.